Oh.
Tater tots were crispy.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
A little greasy though. My stomach's upset. I mean,
I don't think they were greasy.
they weren't greasy. I don't know what it is. My stomach's upset. Something's bugging my stomach.
Okay. Makes me happy I can make Waffle House at home.
Yeah. Good morning, y'all. We're just warming up on T10 a little bit before we get going today. And we'll get into it here in a minute. Please let me know if the music's too loud. Hey, good morning, Tyler. Thank you so much for the good luck. If you don't mind, could you tell me, is the music too loud on your end? I switched audio streaming services. Morning, everybody. We're just getting warmed up here. Oh, thank you for the feedback, Tyler. Appreciate you. Oh, it's definitely louder. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Jerry. Good morning. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Good to see you, Terry. Just getting warmed up here a little bit. Yeah, we didn't get each other this morning, did we, Terry? Oh, well. Next time, sir. Oh, we did get each other. Where? In our bracket? Which account? Wow, that's an interesting way to play that. Oh, I'm playing you right now? Oh, shoot. God dang, Terry. How many accounts you got? All right, I guess it's time for the Terry and Jason final showdown. See who's the champion at T10. I didn't realize. I think Terry's setting me up every day. He keeps coming to get me. Best of 3, absolutely. Always. Always best of 3. This is a tiebreaker rubber match. We're 1-1. He won the last one. I won the first one. That'll be a fun way to start the stream off. Just so y'all know, I'm only going to be playing one account on stream this weekend. I was live on stream for almost 8 hours yesterday, so I'm pretty beat. I'm just going to do the one account live and then Q9s. But I need a little rest. I've put up 29 live streams in 12 days. So it's been a bunch. Uh-oh. Oh! Got lucky there. Almost lost that. We, kind of cool. I found a new streaming service for music. My videos kept getting flagged. for copyright violation, even though I was using copyright free station. So I decided to switch it up and try a new service. So we'll see. Alright. Hopefully we won't get any more violations, because that's going to affect the channel.
That part just sounded
Ah,
like
son of a...
Lawnmower.
What'd you say, honey?
That part of that song just sounded like Law and Order.
Oh my god. Ugh. I hate that shootout hole. I never do well. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, but we ended up winning the Legacy live on stream. So that was pretty cool. We've gone gold, silver, gold in the last week on stream. So that's pretty cool. See what we can do today. Oh, I think I got you, buddy. All right. That's one of my least favorite playoff holes, honestly. One of them. There's a bunch I don't like. Alright. This is a fun hole. Let's see here. I think we're going to end up... should end up there, I reckon. We'll see. Alright. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, I'm tired. Been an interesting experience so far streaming. Been a lot of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I've tried to keep it fun. Oh no. Get on the... Oh, that's not good. Alright. Let's see here. There. There. It should put us in thorn range, I hope. This game hates you. I feel that, man. I feel that. Oh my goodness, I feel that. Oh God. I'm tired. Nice job. Get up there. Ah, crap. That was a nice, nice perfect. It's hard hitting perfect out of the rough for sand. Especially on a long shot. Let's see here. Rings from Min. Gonna move up 5. Set the ball guide right at the hole. And we'll do 10-2 at 5%. Let's see if that gets us there. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see if I can hit perfect here. There we go. Oh my god! Oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? You adjusted 1-to-1 instead of what the app said. I hear that. I cannot believe I did not put that ball guide through the hole. What was I thinking? Oh my lord. That was an easy win. I gave it away. Ah. I hope you win the shootout so we can play one more. Alright. Welcome everybody that's showing up. Welcome to the weekend round live stream. We're gonna, I was gonna play both accounts, but actually what I'm gonna do today is I'm only gonna play one account this weekend on the live stream. So we're gonna play the whole 18 on this account, and then I'm gonna take a break. I'm tired. All right. Oh, this one ain't bad. I almost dropped the hole-in-one on this the other day. Switched up the music to a little blues this morning.
What's your favorite?
It's one of my favorite genres.
I'd say grunge is probably another favorite.
Yeah. I play guitar very poorly, but I try. And I like the blues a lot. Alright, get it in the hole there, buddy.
That's what she said.
Alright, come on back. Come on, drop it. Oh, nice shot, man. Nice shot. Alright, let's see if I can beat that. That's going to be tough. We got the cat.
Did you want me?
Alright, we're going to try this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I may not make it here. We're going to give it just a little bit of OP. Let's see. I don't know if this will work or not. Nope. Good game, Terry. Alright, there we go. Into the playoff round. Last hole. It's 1-to-1, and it's 1-to-1 overall for this. Oh, I accidentally backed out. Gosh dang it, Terry. I'm sorry. We're going to have to do that again here next time. My bad. Force a habit. Oh, man. Sorry about that, man. Shoot. Alright. So, let's talk about the tournament. I'm sorry, Terry. Yeah, it's my bad. You know how you do muscle memory there. So, let's look at our bracket. Basically, we got a few people that got pretty good tiebreakers ahead of us. Leading the bracket right now is a -28. I don't know if the bracket's full. Basically, we had a pretty inconsistent OR. And so what I did is I sat down last night. I went over my QR drops and my OR misses and tried to come up with a list that I think will work the best for the weekend round. Just based on what's happened up until now. Excuse me. Oh. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Boris on 1 and Ankit on 2 or Bart, depending on which one we can get consistent. We'll play Franco on 3 or Boris, depending on. We had good luck with both of those, but depending on which one we're getting correct. I missed Franco live in the OR, so I wanted to take another look at Boris. We had dropped him in the QR. Hole 4 we'll be playing Tom, or we'll be playing Franco. We dropped Tom in the QR pretty well. I felt like we had the dial in really good. I felt like I had Franco dialed in really good, but then I missed live in the OR. We'll be playing Miss Vicky, shot creator from I'll Be Damned on 5. We'll be playing guide creator Bart on 6. We'll be playing shot creator Connor on 7. We'll be playing Franco on 8. And then we'll be playing Paul on 9. So hopefully we can get these shots locked in, and we can see if we can put up a good score, give ourselves a chance at gold. It is the weekend round, so there will be practice, making sure we're dialed in, taking the live shot. One of the changes I'm trying to make is that I will explain the shot setup and walk through the shot, but when I go to take my shot, I'm going to try not to continue to talk. I noticed after my back 9 OR, I had a friend give me some advice that, maybe talking during my play live was causing me some issues and making it harder to concentrate. So I tried that last night with the Legacy, and it went pretty well. Still going to explain the shot and do all that stuff. But just live, I'm going to try to, shut up and focus on my shot. I want to do well. Since the last week of us having the channel, our 12 days rather, we have went gold, silver, gold. We shot a personal best -40 last weekend. We've won a ton of quick 9s. So, we're having a lot of fun. We're doing pretty well. I just want to continue to play my best and, showcase the quality of the guides we got and do all that. Hey, Barry, thank you for the good luck. Good morning. All right. So, to me, the key to a weekend round is putting together what is your best most consistent drops from the OR typically. But with this tournament, I could go back to the QR because it's steady wins and look through everything that I dropped consistently. So we've got all the guide makers, all the shot creator information we can gather. We're going to put together the best weekend round we can and give it a go. I appreciate y'all showing up. Thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We've reached in 12 days, we've gone up to 212 subscribers already. That's really exciting. That's so cool to see people enjoying the content. If you all are able, I have our donation information on the screen. Also, if you Bart put out a guide this weekend for free, so if you grab that, doing this stuff costs a lot of money. It costs money for balls, for guides, subscriptions, all that stuff, streaming services and whatnot. So any support you guys feel like you want to give would be amazing. We're going to look at this shot from Boris first. We dropped this into QR. My notes on the shot were subtract 0.01 from adjustment with a 12 o'clock pull. Pretty straightforward shot here. Hey, GC Sarcasm. Good morning. Welcome. Glad you're here. So this shot was pretty straightforward. It plays with the Falcon or the Thorn. We're going to try it with the Falcon. That's what we dropped it with last time. Sorry guys. You know what? Before we get started, let me run to the restroom real quick. And I'll be right back. And then we'll jump right into the weekend. And we're going to stream this entire weekend round. And we're going to do what it takes to put up the best score possible. So give me just a second. And I'll be right back. Oh. All right. I am back. We are getting ready here. I gotta fix my charger. I accidentally knocked it out of the wall. All right. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for the grats. Yeah, me too. That Miss TV hurt. Hey, is that Barrett? Welcome. Thank you. Glad you're here. Yeah, that Miss TV was rough. I got nervous. Thank you, Gareth. Appreciate you. Welcome. All right. Yeah, live mistakes happen, and the thing with me is, I get nervous sometimes, just like anybody else. Consistency is hard, but it's a key to being a top quality player. So we're working on it. We'll get there. All right. All right. Oh, it's Hargis. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hargis, welcome. All right. Yeah, that is our second legacy in a row. We've won gold. It was my 6th overall Masters gold. So that was pretty cool. And it's the second gold we won on stream. So that was cool too. So let's talk about this Boris shot on hole 1. I've been playing Boris guides since 2024. Oh my God, Tom Macy's here. Wow, thank you so much, Tom. Welcome, glad you're here. Oh my goodness, one of the top players in the game, guide creator, showed up. Wow, holy goodness. All right, so like I said, I've been playing Boris guides since 2024. Basically, those guys have helped me grow a lot. They've offered advice. They've looked at replays. They've answered my questions. They got a great Telegram. Telegram when you subscribe. That you can put all your questions into, our shots, or they show videos. And they're constantly trying to improve the guide after it's created. It's not just like, oh, it's done, here, see you later. They add shots. They do whatever they can to try to give you the best opportunity. I really appreciate Boris and team. And their link is on my channel information page. So if you've never tried Boris guides, I would highly recommend giving them a look. Great team, great support. Like I say, we're playing a mix of shots today because we're trying to play. What we're trying to do is play all of the shots that worked best for me, so we can see if we can put up our best score for the weekend. So first shot we're going to play is Boris on 1. This shot is set up with a P10 side spin 4 wind 10 top spin boost 6 ball. We're going to set up with the QB at max rest P10 top white to the rough. That's the little island rough in the middle of the fairway. We're going to give it all the top spin, all the right spin. We're going to swap. First we're going to swap to the APOC and Falcon bag. And then we're going to give it all the top spin, all the right spin. We're going to adjust 1-to-1 with a nice 12 o'clock pull. And we're going to give it right curl to the top tip of the triangle on the shot circle and circle drop OP. Our approach is going to be with the Falcon. We're going to do a top white pin check. We're going to set up at the second dark row from the end of the green. Oh yeah, there you are not wrong there. So we're going to set up with the bullseye centered on the second dark green row from the right end of the fairway. With the green, with the red to the rough fairway line. We're gonna want our fourth bounce to be in the back of the cup, and then we're gonna spin the ball two back, one left there, and we're setting the spins. I'm sorry. Setting the spin so the fourth bounce is in the back of the cup after we set up. And then 12 o'clock pull center ball. For me, on my practice and drop on this before, I needed to subtract 0.01 from the adjustment for my pull. So we're going to give this a look, give it a practice, see what we can come up with. And hopefully we have this dialed in like we think we do, and then once we're comfortable, we'll go live and we'll get after it. So let's double check our bags. Got the Falcon, got the quarterback. All right, here we go. Weekend round, hole 1. Gonna give it a practice, and let's get going. All right, we're looking for 411 on the target yards. Let's see what we get here. All right, we missed right, and so we're gonna review the pull angle. I did subtract +1 from that approach, like I had in my notes. So maybe if I'm actually pulling the right way, maybe I need to adjust that. But let's review. Have a look at it. Trying to get that consistency before we go live. All right, we were at +9, which is what I played. And we set up. Looks like we set up in the right spot. Fourth bounce was to the back of the cup. We were center cup. So 7-2 was 5-7-6 minus 0.1. I think it looks like I had a little 59 maybe. Let's see. I think I got a click of left on there too. So couple things wrong. I mean, the click of left probably is what caused that. Getting that center ball is really important. So cool. Nice shot to start with. We'll go ahead and try it again. Looked like the pull angle seemed okay. And we might, we can always swap to the thorn option and give that a look if we're struggling with the falcon option. Okay, so let's give it another look and see what we got going on. All right. Well, welcome everybody. If you I appreciate everyone being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you hang out with me. That'd be really cool. And again, we're looking for 411 on those target yards if we can. Right at it. That's good. That's always a good sign. Alright, so plus 10 this time. All right, let's see where that gets us here. Still missing a touch left. Okay. I'm gonna swap to the thorn option and give that a look. Gonna have also have a look at that pull angle again and just see if I'm pulling a little wonky or something. All right, yeah. Weekend round is all about making sure. My rule for myself has become I'm not going live until I've gotten the drop and I am 100% comfortable with the shot. Because I that's the only way for me to really put up strong scores. Still learning the game. I noticed that it does take me a little longer than probably the better players to get to a place. All right, so that's a good pull angle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's a good pull angle. No left curl on that time, I don't think. Well, maybe. Yeah. That ball might be a little hard to center. Just left. Okay. Alright. We'll give the thorn option a look and see if that works any better for us. Also, I'm going to look, and that ball might have a little bit funky shape. Seems like it's a little big, so we're gonna swap onto this ball. Oh, okay. So a couple changes there. We're going to swap balls. And we're going to give the Thorn option a look real quick. Thorn option plays the same, except for it's a top blue pin check. And then we're going to want the yellow to the French fairway in line with the same column. And that fourth bounce again in the back of the cup. So we're going to give that a shot. I do like Thorn shots a lot. Falcon shots sometimes for me are difficult. I don't know why. Falcon's a weird club. Alright. Let's give it a look. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate the good luck. Welcome. Alright, we're just getting going here. We're practicing hole 1. Trying to find our mojo, as they say. And start this off with a good drop. Especially after the OR struggles. Alright, we're looking for 411. Really consistent drive on this play. 413. Alright, so top blue pin check. We're at +8. I'm gonna set up here. Just like that. Center cup. So we're just going to play this as per guide without any adjustments. 7, 6 plus 8, 4, 7. All right. All right, look at that. Center cup drop. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That feels good. All right, we've got a drop out of that. Let's review the play and see where we're at. We can watch the drop from here. I'm grabbing my pen and paper. Hole 1. Boris. Thorn. All right, so we were at +8. We got set up exactly in the right spot. Had our fourth. See that little jump in the ball guide? We want to be just above that little jump. Yeah, it looks like we had a nice straight pull. So 12 o'clock pull. APG. So, hey, Jackie, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, so nice center cup drop out of that. That's what we're looking for. I'd say the key to that approach setup is getting your ball guide above that little jump in the green there. And the 12 o'clock pull, that's what it looks like to me. So one more practice, and then if we I like that shot, I really do. So one more practice, and then we'll go live, see if we can get that first drop out of the way. All right, let's get it. It's too dang early. Jimmy's here. Good morning, Jimmy. There's our buddy Jimmy. He won't let me whine and cry. He won't put up with it. Alright, we got 413 again. That should be a +8 check. It is. And we missed just left a little bit. That's got to be pull angle related. Let's have a look at the replay. It is too dang early. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. I don't like the miss, but let's look at it. All right. All right, so we were at +8 on the check. That's what I played. We were right, set up in the right spot. Yeah. And then I fiddled with my... Look at what I did. I pulled that out of position. And let's look at the wind angle there. I think I might have had a little bit of 01. So, looks to me like I just made a couple little user errors there. One, I should not have moved myself out of the landing position. I should have stayed still and adjusted my spins accordingly. And two, it looks like I had a little tiny flick of 01. So I think we're good to go live. I think we have the mechanics of the shot down. So we're going to go after it and see if we can start this off with a drop. All right, we're looking for 411 or close to it. We've been at 411, 412, and 413, so the drive is super consistent. $410. So we should be at a +9 check, I think. Oops. +10. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, Jason, come on. Why do I do that? God dang it. Man, that's frustrating. Alright, moving on. Gosh dang it. God damn it. Alright, all we can do is shake that off. I can't believe I hit a great. God damn it. Alright, second shot, we're going to try Ankit shot here. We had some luck with that in the QR. So what we're looking for is a backspin boost 5, side spin 6 ball to set our spins. And if we got one that's a P2, that's a bonus. And we don't. So we can use this for setting spins. We can swap to that ball there to set up landing position. And then we can go side spin, wind resistance. And we're looking for a side spin 6, 110. You know, it wouldn't be, it honestly wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't hit a great live. Swear to God. So freaking ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we got a good ball here. See what we got. We got that we can practice with. God damn it. Yeah, we can always go live with the Cardinal ball. Alright, so we're going to set our spins with that and the basic beginner wood. We're going to line up at P2 max rest with the left side of the red to the green or the fairway rough line. We are going to swap to cat. Swap. Okay, so we're going to set up with that ball. Swap to that ball. Set up our landing spot. Swap to cat. Swap to that ball. And then we are going to adjust 1-to-1 plus 0.5 with a nice 12 o'clock pull. That's my notes. There's a couple clicks of right curl depending on the wind angle. There's 1 click in blue, 2 clicks in red. All right, we're gonna shake off the last hole. We got 17 more to go. We don't have time to be freaking sitting here whining. All right. So, let me make sure we're on the right club. Yeah, we're on the right club. We're swapping the cat. All right, let's get after it. Let's see what we got here. So, all the backspin boost, all the right spin. Okay, now we want to assess the wind angle. We are in, looks like red-ish. 7-3 is 7-8. So we're going to give this center ball in 2 clicks at right curl here. Let's see what happens. I like the camera angle. And we just missed right. All right, so let's review the poll and go after it again. Oh, did the music stop? What the heck? Hold on. Ah, we made it all the way through the whole thing. All right, we'll start over. This new streaming service doesn't have continuous music. I have to make playlists for it. All right. So let's have a look at the pull angle here. It says if we're missing right to pull less 01. So my guess would be that we had a little bit of 01 on the pull instead of that straight pull we were looking for. Setup spot is good. So we're yeah, we had an 01 flick on the pull. This is a really important hole for 12 o'clock. At least my experience with this shot is that a straight 12 o'clock pull is required. So, and also we were kind of in between blue and red a little bit. So, we could have maybe tried to lean towards the blue side, you know, with only the one click. But we're going to give it a shot, look at it again, and see what we can do here. These first three holes are probably the, probably been the hardest for me. All right, here we go. So there. And then we want to get our setup spot here. There. Swap to the gap. Alright, so let's try to make sure we got that pull straight out. Alright. We're definitely in red. It's a better looking camera angle. And we missed left. Pull us 59. Yeah, I tell you. I don't know why I have no idea why I'm struggling so hard with these holes. QR went great, shot -19. And since QR, it has been the most inconsistent, ridiculous situation. Let's review our pull angle again. Consistency's tough. Probably the hardest part about this game. Having consistent pull angle. I think the setup looks good. Alright. Yeah. We are flicking over the 01 line, just our 59 line, just barely. But that looked pretty close. How many clicks are right did I give it? One. I probably needed another clicker right. I think that pull angle was good, to be honest. Gonna give it another practice, not moving on until I get the drop. And then once we get a drop and we feel good about it, we're going live and getting after it. Okay, so yeah, I think that pull angle was good. I think I might have not gave it 2 clicks of right curl. It looked like I possibly only gave it 1. Alright. Alright, so more. Well, this is a wind angle we haven't seen yet. A little farther out in the water there. There we are. There's the drop. Alright, so pull angle is correct. It was the extra click of right curl on the previous try. I had only given it one, it looks like. So pull angle's good. I'd say I'm going to write down some notes here for my next account as well. NK, 12 o'clock, pull, and watch clicks of right curl. That's going to be my notes. Really good shot here. It's not difficult on the setup or anything like that. Oh, hey, thank you so much. I hope I finish in first place too. Let's try to get after it. We just got started. We're on hole 2. We're dialing in everything, making sure we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go on 2 here, so let's go live. And let's go ahead and get this drop here. Oops. No. Okay. Alright, we got the good camera angle again. Get in there. Oh, goddamn son of a... Gosh, dang it, man. Tom shows up, and what do? We miss the first 2 holes. Rough, rough, rough. Gosh, dang it. Gosh dang it. Alright, third hole we're playing Boris first. We got to get something going here, man. I cannot believe this already. Super frustrating, super difficult. Okay, this next shot is a Boris Cat shot. Alright, setup on this shot is rock to APOC cat. We're going to set up with a P5, no move target, shift 4 rings right, red from red. We're going to add 5 top, 3.4 right with the rock. We're going to swap to the APOC cat, give it our adjustment, and we got pullbacks in blue and red. And then we're going to go max OP, max right curl. Our approach is with the cat. We want the clear ring at the edge of the sand trap with the inner ring at the rough fairway on the right. We're going to spin the ball so it's about 1.5 squares short of the hole. We are going to pull based on landing position. My notes on this were watch the pullback on the drive and approach played as per guide with a 12 o'clock pull. So we're going to get after it. Hopefully we can get something going here. This is a horrible freaking start. It's, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, doesn't mean we can't do well. It's just, it's really hard to start off like that. It's like you dial it in, you get the drops, and then you miss live. It's just, I don't get it. All right, first thing we're doing is switching our moving four rings right, red to red. We're adding all of that. Swapping bags. We're looking for a nice pull. We are in red angle, so we'll want to pull back 0.4 here. And we'll give it all of this. Oh my god. Don't start this shit. That's going to be rough, probably. Yeah, that's the end of that practice. Whatever, at least. Okay. Shake it off, regroup. Let's shake it off and regroup. Give me just a second. I'm going to grab a water. I'm going to shake this off. And we're going to get back into it. Just a second, guys. Sorry. Mr. Judge. All right. All right, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. I got to change the energy of this stream a little bit. Okay. Let's get after it this time. Okay, we're setting up with the rock. Oh, that was my last one of those balls. Gosh dang it. Side spin. Wind resistance. It's a side spin 7. I got another ball. I didn't mean to play with that one, to be honest. I meant to switch. The good old burger ball. All right. So we are going to switch it up on the energy level. Let's get going. Let's get some drops. Let's turn this round around. All right, here we go. So set up rock P5, no move target, shifting 4 rings, right, red to red. We are going to give it all the top, all the right. We're going to swap balls to the other one, which is another P5. We're going to adjust 1 to 1. We're going to look at our angle, wind angle, and pull back accordingly. And then we'll give it max OP, all the right curl, hit perfect. And the approach is going to be set up. The clear ring to the sand trap, inner right side of the right side of the inner ring to the right rough fairway. We're going to spin the ball 1.5 squares short of the hole. Adjust center ball, no tweaks. We need a 12 o'clock pull. And we're going to do that. We're just going to, you know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to get it going here. We're going to get some drops. Last weekend I had 15 straight drops. I can do this. And I'm confident with these shots. I mean, they're all from, every shot on my list is from somebody great. So let's switch it up. Let's change the mood. Boom. Boom. Okay, and we're gonna swap balls. Okay, we're gonna look at that wind angle. And we are this time in blue, which is a 0.2 pullback. So 7.3 there. And then we want to pull back 0.2. We want to give it all the right, all the OP. And we're going to hit a great right. And that's okay. The great right won't put us in the rough. Might mess up the landing position or the... might give us a little bit of tough time on the approach, but we should be in the target yards. 397. 397. All right, so setup here is real important. We want to make sure we got that clear ring there and that inner ring just there. We're at +7. I want to spin the ball so we are center ball or center cup. Right there, we're at +7. So now let's see what happens here. Thank you, Bart. Appreciate you, sir. That looks good. And we're right side drop. So a little, we might have pulled a little 59, or we might have had that ball guy just a touch right of the pin. But that's how that shot's played. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're going after. Get rid of this crappy mood we're feeling. And let's move on. I mean, for the love of goodness, there is 16 more holes to play. And then I got a whole nother account I got to play later. So, you know what? Whatever, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bart's in the house. Love it. We got Tom in the house. We're switching up the dang frequency on the mood. We're going to get this. We're going to do another practice with this. And then we are going to go live and get this albatross. Get our first drop of the round. Get something going. So let's... I love this play. Boris did a great job on this shot. Key to this really is pull back on the drive and also that 12 o'clock pull on the 12 o'clock pull on the approach. So there. Oh, pull back, Jason. We are in red. Oh, where'd my thing go? Oh, there we go. We're in red, which is 0.4. we just need to give it all that. There's a perfect. You know, I'm working on changing so many things. You know, like making sure my pull angle is really consistent. Making sure my, you know, all the things that oh my gosh, I got the wrong bag on. How did that happen? Did I must have done that. All right. Well, that ain't worth practicing. Oops. Yeah. Oh well, that happens. We'll just start over and do another practice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Somebody get my crap together. Come to my house and slap me one time. All right, let's start it again. Let's go. Here we go. Enough of these silly things. Yeah, so the key really, pull angle on the approach 12 o'clock, getting that ball guide in the right spot, clear to the sand trap, inner ring to the rough fairway line. There we go. You know, I play the sniper bag in everything else I do. So we're in blue. So it's real easy to kind of autopilot adjust to that bag. We got a pushback of 0.2 here. And we just want to give it all of this. Hit perfect. Looking for 397 on the target yards there. That's a good drive. 398, that'll do. All right. So we're at +6. Spin is really important here. I think that is just there. So 7-9. It's just right or left. So we must have had a little L1. Let's review the wind angle on the pole and have a look, because we I thought we lined up pretty well with the spins. Might have been actually a little too far on the setup, so we may have come in a little hot. But let's have a look. No big deal. We'll get this sucker dialed in and get this drop. Hey, go Brock. Welcome. Thank you, sir. Good morning. Glad you're here. Boy, the whole family showed up. Look at that. We got the big boss from Pantheon. We got Tom. We got Bart. We got all you, Jackie, Barry. We got everybody. Jimmy, Mike. We got Terry. Yeah, everybody here. That's exciting. I get that. It really makes my day. Yeah, so see, look at that. We were supposed to be outside of that dark square, and we're actually inside the dark square, so that's part of the problem. So then let's look at the pull angle here. Says we had a little 01, so let me have a look. Yeah, we definitely had 01. Okay, I mean, clearly it's just a matter of getting that correct. Those two little things corrected. So no big deal. We're going to take another practice, and then we're going to go live. And we're going to drop hole 3, get our first drop of the tournament going, and start moving forward here. Shaking off the bad mojo. those first two holes have been tough for me since the QR. I have no idea what happened. It's like maybe it's like a confidence thing. All right. And we are back in blue. Oh, we need to push back. 0.2. Alright, here we go. Giving it all the OP. Burger Ball's got a little bigger perfection, or precision. Looking for 397 on that. And we should get it there. Pretty close. Slow down. There we go. That's a good drive. 396, that'll do. Alright, setup is real, and I got the wrong bag. Lord of the dance. That muscle memory is killing me. Oh, Jack is watching too. Oh, Lord, we got the pressure on. We got Jack in the house. Lord. I love that little guy. Real special little guy. Okay. We're going to go and, we're going to go and get, actually select the right bag this time. That muscle memory is killing me. I might want to move my, no, if I move my cat bag to that first bag, it'll ruin my life. I can't do it. I just got to pay attention. All right, here we go. We're going to have this drive set up down like nobody's business. Boom. Okay, cat bag. All right. And we're back in yellow again. Or blue, I mean. So 0.2 pullback. Alright, and then all that. Alright, it's a lot easier to hit perfect with that bigger precision, I'll tell you. Looking for 397 again. There we go. That's a good drive again. This drive is super consistent. 396. Alright, so here we are. We actually have the right bag this time. And we want to be right there. And we're at +8. Alright, so spins are dire. We want to be right there. Alright, 8. Eight, 4. We're at +8. All right, let's see. Lord of the dance. We're gonna have to look at that pull angle again. And man, pull angle consistency. Why is it so dang difficult? Goodness, you know, it's what separates the great players from everybody else. It's something I'm working on every single day. I'm trying. Some days, man, I got it down on lock. Other days, it's like a little flick here, a little flick there. Biggest challenge of the game for me right now. Alright, so we were set up in the right spot. Yep. And we had the spins. Yeah, we had the spins looking good. So let's look at that pull angle there. Yeah, I don't really know. We're gonna have to go live, and I don't really know. Don't really know, but let's go after it. Let's go back, actually, one time and review the actual drop, which I believe was the first hole. No, second hole. Second try. Okay, let's review this drop. Because we dropped it and it went perfect. So let's see if I did anything different. Alright, let me see where I set those spins to. Yep, center cup. Let's look at the pull angle I had. Yeah, it was more center pull angle. I think that's just where I'm making a slight mistake. We're gonna get after it here, and we're just gonna I'm gonna take my time and focus on that pull angle and make sure I really got that dialed in there. The drive part of this shot is super consistent, and the other part is user air. Ooh, see that? Boy, I will kick my own butt if I did that after all that. Alright, we are in blue. Pullback of 0.2. Alright. $100,000 coins for what? The Bluetooth Fastline Tsunami waypoint. I hear you, right? 397, 396. Let's get it going. Right there, and there. All right, we're at +8. All right. $8.2 at +8 is 5.7. Come on, baby. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. God damn son of a... Yeah, we're falling apart. This entire thing's falling apart. God damn it. 3 straight misses. Oh, facer. Oh, yeah, probably. Well, there it is, guys. 3 straight misses on this. Yeah. I feel like throwing this account away and going and playing my other one, to be honest. And coming back to this. God dang it, man. Alright. It all started with that great right on approach. Sometimes I gotta switch up the mojo. There's definitely wind angle tweaks on that shot. I hear you, Bart. I think there's user error tweaks on that shot too. Alright, you know what? That's okay. Crap happens, man. Can't have, unfortunately, can't, when you're in the learning process and you are trying to work on consistency, you're gonna have crap like that happen. That's just the nature of the nature of learning, and that's okay. All right, so this account doesn't have a ton of balls, so it looks like we got one. Yeah, it looks like we got one. Okay. So we're going to have to just go live with this shot on this account. But I feel good about our dial-in here. We're playing Boris's shot on 1. We are setting up at P10 max rest, top of the white to the rough fringe, or rough green fairway. Giving it all the boost, 2 right spin. After we swap to APOC, pull 12 o'clock pull, circle drop OP with the curl to the top tip of the triangle, and we will go from there. We're going to be using the Thorn as the approach shot. I felt really good with that. We dropped it, and it was good. So here we go. Account number 2. We're going to shake it off. We're going to go for it. We're going to hit freaking perfect. That's the thing. I had this shot perfectly dialed in, I felt, and then I missed perfect. And so you just really can't do that. Alright, so right there. All right, looking for 411 on the target yards there. Looks like we're going to be pretty close to that. Top blue pin check, and then setting up at the second dark green row with the yellow to the rough line. Yep. Plus 11. And we want that 4th bounce to the back of the cup. And we are center cup. Okay. Eight, 3. 4. And we missed right. Left, whatever. All right. Oh, warning, there's a problem with the stream. Shocking. Okay, I've been having a lot of trouble with my stream health. Heads up, we detected... Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta turn off the audio. What? Hold on a second. We detected audio in your stream block. Someone else's stream may be temporarily blocked. More info. 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to have to look into that. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owners added your channel to their allow list. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going no music. That's going to be fun. Alright. Second shot, we're playing NK. We're setting up with the basic driver, our basic wood, and we need a backspin 5, ball, side spin 3. And we want it to be backspin 5, side spin 3. We'll set up with that ball. And then we want a P2. So that's what we used last time. And then as far as our shot goes, we're going to take the shot with that. Yeah, that's fine. And I felt really good about this shot on the initial dial-in. We're going to be swapping to cat. So we're going to set the spin, swap to that P2. We're going to set up with the red to the left fairway rough line at P2 max rest. We are going to swap to cat, and we're going to swap to that other ball we're going to play live with. And then 12 o'clock pull and watch clicks of right curl. One miss I had did not add enough right curl, and then we missed live because of who I am as a person. So here we go, and let's get after it. And then we'll get back to hole 3, and we're going to try Bart shot. All right, so first thing we want to do is that, swap to that, and we want to get it set up right there. Swap to cat, swap to our live ball, and then the real important thing here is to get this pull angle correctly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and we are in blue, it looks like. 7-3 as 7-8. And we want to give it center ball, one click rate, and there we go. Let's see if we can get this drop here. All right, that's not a bad camera angle. Good speed. Oh my God, damn it. Sometimes I feel like I should just quit playing this game. All right. Let's look at Bart's shot on 3. Obviously, we're struggling. So we're going to go to a different shot. That's the great thing about all these content creators and having access to people putting out content is that we have a lot of options. So this is going to be an APOC to swap to the Big Topper Fastline perk, Tsunami Waypoint perk. So let's set up our bag. Topper, select. I don't, not sure if I have all of those perks in this bag, but we'll see. All right, so we want the Big Topper Fastline, and then we want the Tsunami Waypoint, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the dealio. We are going to set up at P8 no move target. We're going to looks like have a P2 side spin 2 win 0 top spin boost 10 ball. And we're going to swap to a P0 to 8 side spin 2 plus win 10 for the approach. So let's get our balls set up here. This is a fine ball for that. And then we need 0 to 8, side spin 2, win 10. Let's see what we got as far as solid precision balls here. We got this ball. That's not a bad ball. We'll go with that, and we can use that for initial setup. So, all right. So we're going to use that for setup. We are going to swap to the Win 10. Then we're going to adjust and push up with the APOC and swap to the Bluetooth, Big Topper. We're going to add all the top spin boost, one right spin, and we are going to give it max OP and 0.8 balls of right curl. Push up is dependent on wind speed, and then we're just going to want to hit perfect. That's kind of, you know, that can be a challenge, but whatever. So, okay. And then our second shot is going to be bottom white sign leg check beyond the fringe on the right. And then we're going to apply max backspin with the perk backspin 0.3 right. And then we're going to swap to that precision ball. And then we are going to adjust based on our plus yardage and center ball. It looks like the key here is going to be that ball guide, center pin, about halfway or a third of the way into the dark square behind it. The note on this approach says, find your check before swapping balls. Focus for the setup is the tip of the ball guide. Offset ball guide if needed for your pull. Missing left, increase 01. Missing right, increase 59. If we end up with a dead bounce at 508, fringe fairway check behind the pin. Max backspin, half a right, plus 3 yard check is 1-to-1 plus 02. And then plus or minus 0.1 for every yard. So this, we haven't tried this shot before. P0's, oh, okay, good to know. So we cannot use that. Good thing Bart said something. Oh, yep, see there. On the second slide, it says, or it says P0 to 6. I am wearing my bifocals and I didn't look up enough. Okay, so 0 to 6, that'll work. We're still going to set up the same with the P8. All right, so let's give Bart a shot its day in court. Thank you, Bart, for the guide. I appreciate you. If you guys do grab Bart's guide, please remember to donate. Bart creates these out of the goodness of his heart. It does cost money, time, balls, tokens, and it's really good to give back to the creators that create this stuff. So hopefully we can showcase Bart's shot here in a good way. Seems pretty straightforward. I don't think we're going to have a problem. As long as we hit perfect on the drive. It looks like I got 3 of these balls, so we got one solid practice, maybe 2. Okay, APOC to move target. Swap balls. Adjust. And 17.5 push-up is 3.5. Now we want to swap there. Give it all that and one right. And then we want to give it max OP and we want to curl right to here. Hit perfect. And we're looking for 525 to 532. I'd say we got it. Maybe too far. No, we're right in there. Okay, so swapping ball or check before we swap balls, he says. So we want to see, we're right there at +4. Now we're swapping balls here, giving it all the back, and 0.3 right, and we're setting up center pin there. We were at +4, which is -4 to the chart. So we're moving 7 rings. And then it's just center ball from there. All right, here we go. And just a little bit right. He said emerald would be fine for the approach. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it is on the picture, Brock. I saw your comment. It is the front right leg. So not bad. We're gonna I like the shot. It seems pretty straightforward if you get the target yardage. So let's review my pull angle. And then unfortunately with this account, we don't have enough balls to practice too much. So let's see. Yep, +4. Swapping balls. All the back and half. Our third right. Our setup spot looks pretty good. We missed right, so let's check the pull angle here. So we might have not had it center. So I think we're good. I like it. We're going to give it a go. And Brock is correct. The emerald ball will give us a better precision on the shot. So we're going to do that. Okay. You haven't had any issues yet. Guess I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Just use the center of the bottom white ring. Okay. All right, here we go. Live shot here. Sorry about the music, guys. I honestly can't get it figured out. I get flagged on YouTube. I've been flagged on 6 videos. And I am just at a loss for what they... I'm using non-copyrighted streaming services, and I don't know what to do. All right. So here we go. All right, we are at 17.7, so let's get that pull straighten out there. And there. And then we are pushing up 3.5. All right. And we're swapping here, giving it all the boost and 1 right spin. And we are curling just to the tip there. And we hit a slight great left. Hopefully that won't matter. Oh, we didn't end up with a dead bounce. Hopefully we're in target yards. We are. So let's give that. Bart says to use the middle of the white ring. So we're at +11. So swapping balls. All the back and 1 third right. We want to set up. I want to make sure I'm centered there. And then we're at plus 11, which is plus 3 to the chart. So 8, 5 is 7, 5. So going here. And then center ball. And I hit it. Oh my God. I swear. I hate myself. God dang it. Guys, I don't even know that I want to play. God damn it. Jason. What is the point if you're just going to fucking do that? Ah, damn. All right. All right. All right. I don't care about that. All right. So, yeah. All right, this next shot's Franco's shot. We're going to line up. We're going to put 2.8 back, 1.2 right. P8 at the men line, ball guide through the hole. My notes on this shot are 12 o'clock pull, subtract, I'm sorry, a 0-1 flick, subtract 0.01 from the adjustment numbers, and then be mindful of the wind angle. I'll be alright, Bert. I'm just having a day, a moment. I mean, it's just so frustrating, man. I'll be alright. We'll shake it off. It's like I do well, and I practice and I work at it, and then I just fucking blow it. And it's just like, god damn. All right, how many of these balls we got? Hey, we got enough of this one to practice, so let's give it a go. All right, this shot was pretty consistent until the OR. I feel good about it, and so I just think today I'm struggling with my pole angles. I've hit 2 freaking greats, which is awesome. It's just I'm not you guys, man. I want to be. Okay, little 0-1 flick. We are in yellow at 8-1. It's going to be 1 click left curl. 8-1 is 6-6, so we're going to go 6-5. And 1 click left. So there. Hit perfect. Hey, Pinky, welcome. Glad you're here, man. All right, let's see here. And that's a nice center cup drop. Okay. I knew I had this shot dialed in already. Let's get a drop and get this moving. Come on, shake it off. Shake it off. I know I'm not where I want to be yet. That's what gets frustrating, is that I want to be steps further than I am, and I'm just working on getting there. It's hard. But if it was easy, everybody would freaking do it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Excuse me for having a moment. I'm sorry. All right. So that was good. That was a good drop. And we had just the right 0-1 flick. Everything was good. So I think we're good to go with that. I like that shot by Franco. I spent plenty of time dialing it in when I first set up with it. All right, so let's go. Let's get it. Key for this shot for me was figuring out that I had to have that 0-1 flick with and subtracting 0.01 from the adjustment. Took me a second. All right, here we go. 2 back. 1.2 right. Ball guide center cup. All right, we are in green. 8-1-6-5. And green is 1 click right. So here, 1 click right. All right, come on, baby. Let's get a drop. Hey, Connor, thank you. Change my name to Bart and I'll get there. Yeah, you're probably right. Come on, baby. Let's drop that. Come on. God damn son of a... Ah! Son of a gun. God dang it. God, this is the worst weekend round I've had in freaking months. All right. Yeah, that's true. It does take time. All right, see you later, Connor. Yep, it does take time. And I'll get there someday. I'll be you guys just wait. I'll get there. All right. So this shot, next shot, it was designed by our dear friend Miss Vicky from I'll Be Damned. It's a great shot. I really enjoyed playing this. The problem with this account is that I only have one crappy precision ball. I don't think I have any others with any better precision. So that's it. We're just going to have to hit perfect. It is a little bit shaky on the needle. But we'll get it. So you're going to need a GoFundMe for a new device? That's rough. I need a GoFundMe to fund my accounts. I have donations on the screen, but we haven't gotten it yet. All right, so here we go. This shot, again, like I said, was put together by Vicky. I really appreciate her letting me use it, and I really appreciate all the work she put into it. So we're going to set up no move target, 3 top spin, boost, 2 right spin. We're going to adjust per table, a little tiny 59 flick, and then we have a wind angle tweak for curl, and we have a push-up tweak based on wind angle. So we're going to go, let's see, how many of these balls do I got? Okay, we got 1 practice. So we're gonna, this is a guarantee, oh, I hit live. This is a guaranteed eagle if we just hit perfect. That's it. So, but this also could be a hole-in-one drop. This is a really well done shot. I almost dropped it in the OR. All right. So all the top, all the right. We want to adjust with just the slightest 59. We are in red. So we're going to adjust. And then we're going to push up. And we are going to give it the appropriate curl. And we got perfect. Let's see what happens. Come on. Let's make Vicky proud. Oh my goodness, look at that. In and out. That's the same thing we did last time. We just barely ran over the hole on the left. Shoot. We could really drop this. We maybe needed a just a little tiny bit of curl, but let me look. Wow, that was so close. Okay, let me review the shot and then we'll go live. That is a great shot. Man, she is so talented. All right. Let's have a look-see, look-see. This is exciting. So really exciting look at the par 4 hole in one here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Pretty shaky, but honestly, yeah, we were I think one click of curl off. Okay. So I feel good about this shot. All we got to do is hit perfect. There's a solid shot at a hole in one here. Let's knock that down. I'd love to knock down a hole in one. Keep everything the same. Add 1 or 2 clicks, right curl. Thank you, Bart. I am going to, I think we were 1 click of curl off anyway. That's what I'm thinking. I would love to drop a par 4 hole in one for y'all live on stream. That would be super cool. All right, so we had this set up with just a little 59. We're gonna pull. 8, 4. Right, we're gonna push up. And we are going to make sure we got that curl right there. All right, let's get it. Come on, baby. Par 4 hole in one. Let's make this worth it. Let's go. Nope. Not going to make it out of the rough. God, son of a... Why is everything going wrong today? Everything I do is gone wrong today. Like, not a single thing has worked. That's so hilarious. What an incredible shot by Vicky there. Man, I'm really sorry I couldn't make that work. I don't know what I did wrong besides probably not push up enough or something. Moving on. Hole 6, we're playing Bart shot. Really great shot. When I was dialing this in, the one thing I noticed for me is that I needed an 0-1 flick on the approach and to be super mindful of the wind angle because I misread it a couple times. And so we don't want to do that. So we want top spin boost 9, side spin 4, wind 0. It looks like I got a few of these, so we'll use that. Last time I did this shot, I ended up right on the green. It was really great. So I feel really good about this shot. We're gonna go live with it. Oh, I need to pin a rescue ball just in case. Not that Bart's shots ever need rescued, but thanks for the nice rough save. Yeah, everybody, if you could leave a like or comment on the stream, that'd be great. If you're not subscribed, please do. I know I'm having a rough day, and I know I probably sound like a whiny, you know what, but I'm really trying to learn. I'm just having a tough day. We'll get past it. All right. No big deal. We're moving on. Hole 6. We got a lot of golf left to play. Okay, so we want this ball initial setup to be right here. And we want to read our wind angle correctly. And I said, for my pull, I needed that 01. Now, if I'm looking at that wind angle there, I see myself as in yellow. So we're going to pull our 18.7. We're going to push up 8.2 rings. We're going to give it all the top and 1.2 right. And then we're going to go max OP, max curl, and hit perfect. All right. You've had plenty of rough rounds on live stream. Thank you, Pinky. That means a lot. All right, here we go. Oh my God, what is the deal? Jesus Christ. Every single thing. Come on, man. It can't be this. It can't be like this. All right, we're going to move up from Thorn Min. We're going to move up 3 rings. Oh, we can't do that. We're going to have to move up 5 rings. Going to line it up there. 7, 8, 0, 7, 8. And we're going to move here. Oh, damn it. Oh my God. Yeah, just everything's falling apart. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna play the worst round we've played in months, and we're just gonna get through it. All right, this next shot was set up by Connor. It was great. Man, I can't believe this. It was great, this shot by Connor. I really like it. We have dropped it, I think 4 for 4 now. So we need a P2 plus side spin 4, win 10. And I'm gonna find a ball here. Yeah, sure. What the hell? All right. So we need 2 rights. I'm sorry. 1.4 back, 1.7 right. We're going to set up on the last pixel of rough, which is at roughly +6. We're going to have the ball guide through the right half of the hole, right edge of the ball guide at the right edge of the cup. We are going to 12 o'clock pull, favor 59 if anything. Circle break under power or 1 click less if we're way right of that center pillar. This is a really great shot. He did a great job. So we're just going to have to go after it. See if we can get another drop. Try to rescue this front 9 here on the last 3 holes. You know, we're just going to have to do what we can do. It happens. All right. So 1.4 and 1.7. Okay. Want to be on the last pixel of rough here. And we want to be right there. Right there. Okay. Try to get as straight a pull as possible here. And 8. 5 is 8, 3. And we got just before circle break. We were in that far wind angle. And we missed left, of course. Of course we missed the shot we've dropped every single time. Of course. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? All right. Hole 8. Moving on. We're playing Franco's shot here, but we're going to tweak it a little bit. Credits for the tweak go to Miss Vicky. She was, she really worked through this with me. So it was amazing of her. Oh, wait, we don't have that perk on this account. So never mind. I'm a liar. We're going to play it as per guide. So, oops. All right, so we want to win 10. We want to set up at P6 max stretch. This is more, has ended in the rough for me almost every single time without the other little tweak. So we're just going to have to do our best to rescue. Here we go. Moving on. After hole 9, I am going to take a 10-minute break and collect myself. All right. Max stretch. Red to the right. Rough fairway. Okay. And then, oops, we're swapping balls. Going here. All the top. One right. We are going to adjust right there. And then we got to push to max. This is shaky as hell. So we just have to try to hit perfect. I will tell you right now that a single great right is okay. A triple great right that I hit yesterday is not. And that should be fine. Hopefully. So, come on. Go. Hey, we made it out of the rough. All right, no spin is P10 plus 15 on the EB. I am measuring this sucker out so we can get this drop. All right. We are sitting at 40%. 7-7 down to 40. That's 4 rings. Nice, easy adjustment. Ball guide through the hole. All right. And 4 rings. And hit perfect. Hey! Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. And our last shot on hole 9, we're going to play Paul. I have been left just a smidge, right just a smidge. We have almost dropped this. Hey, it was a strong 0-1 pull. Thanks, Bart. Appreciate you. Nice rough save. Thank you. All right, guys, we're getting it together. Shoot. Look at that. We dropped, what did we drop? 2 in a row? Nope. We dropped 1 in a row, guys. 1 in a row. That's what I'm talking about. That's all it takes. 1 in a row to get going. Okay. So, here's where we are. We need a topspin boost to P8 or better for the approach. So let's go here. Let's go topspin, wind resistance. Let's see if we got a decent ball on this account. This account, I love it, but it's just a little rough with the ball stock. All right, so, we got a good one. So, let's see what else. All right, so we got a decent P8 here. Okay, we'll use that. So, oops, we need a P6. Okay, boom. All right, so we're going to swap to the cat. Here's the setup on this shot. P6, no move target, 5 top, 1 right. We are going to swap to the APOC cat bag, adjust, give it max right curl, and just before circle drop OP. And we're going to hit perfect with that. And then the setup on the cat is going to be we're going to check at the top of the fairway rough edge. We're going to set up with the blue ring on the left rough fairway and the second bounce right after the rough. And then we're going to set max topspin boost to right and adjust accordingly. Like I said, this is the shot I've been super close with. We're going to go right after it here. It's pretty much an eagle and run, but there's a chance, and it would be cool to drop it right here. You never know. Oh, and on the approach, we're going to give it max OP. I didn't want to forget that. All right. So, max, one right. Swap to our APOC cat bag. Swap balls. Okay, we're going to give this a nice straight drive if we can. And here we go. And all the max, and we want to go down to circle drop and back up. Hit perfect. All right. We were looking for 336 to 342. Okay. And that's 339. That's perfect. We'll do our check. Our check will be right here. We're at plus 10, which is where we've been with this shot super consistently. All right, so we want to be right here. We want to give all the boost and 2 right. 7, 4. From plus 10 is minus 2. 7, 4, that's 7, 2. And then we want to give it max OP and hit perfect. And, you know, I don't know if that's going to drop or not. I wasn't able, I personally don't have the talent to dial in this shot. But that looks good. Oh, man. See, that's where I've been. I've missed just left. I've missed just right. Pretty freaking close. Maybe this needs just a click of right curl or something. I don't know. All right, guys. That's 9 holes. We're going to come back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to take a break, go to the bathroom, have a smoke. And you know what we're going to do on the back is we're just going to correct the mistakes as best we can and put together the best round we can. Potentially, we could still shoot at a 34. It's not going to be enough to win. We could shoot a 21 and shoot a 35, but you know, it's just a rough day, and it happens. It wasn't too long ago that I shot a 29 weekend. So I just didn't do it live in front of freaking everybody. Thanks, Bart. I appreciate you. I will take my time. Have a great day, buddy. Good luck with your rounds. All right, everybody, just give me a few minutes here. I'll be back. We'll go after the back 9. We'll get these drops figured out. And then we'll call it a day. So I'll be back in a minute. Thank you. All right, y'all. I am back. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to mute my mic. Was there a bunch of noise while I was taking my break? I'm sorry. Okay. You know, I've heard people tell me that other people have had a bad, been having a bad round and gave up on the stream, and just turned it off. And I'll tell you why I'm not turning this stream off. For me, is that I don't think that showing the fact that this consistency is hard is a bad thing. I think that showing the struggles of a person trying to learn and grow in this game is a good thing, because we all struggle, and especially trying to learn how to play at a higher level, and trying to learn how to get consistent. I think my whole point of this channel was to show the process, show the growth, show the challenges, create a community where we could gather, have fun, and learn from each other. And I don't think you can do that by pretending you're perfect. I'm far from that. So that's why I'm not stopping the stream. And I won't ever stop the stream, no matter how bad we're doing. I will admit that I get down on myself, and I will say that that's something I'm working through. I'm trying to keep a positive mindset, and stuff is hard. So I do get down on myself. I know. The stress, you know what? We just got to shake it off. Man, I've only been streaming for 12 days. It's not like I've been doing this forever, and I've only been, I won my first tournament, I think, 2.5 seasons ago, and I've won 6 since. So, like, I'm doing really good. I'm really growing a lot, and it just is what it is. So, we're going to go ahead and play the back nine. We're going to play the exact same shots. We're going to try to figure out and get our misses. The problem here with that is this account, we're going to have to go live pretty much every shot, just based on ball stock. So let's look at shot for hole 1/10. We're playing Boris, and we're playing the Thorn option. So what we're going to do is we're going to line up with the QB at P10 max rest, top of the white, to the rough fairway, right in the middle of the fairway there. We're going to give it 3 top spin boosts, 2 right spin. We're going to curl to the tip of the outside triangle with circle drop OP, hit perfect, and then for the approach, we're going to do a top blue pin check. We're going to set up with the left side of the yellow to the rough and the bullseye in the center of the second dark row. We're going to spin the ball so the 4th bounces to the back of the cup, center cup. And then we are going to do a 12 o'clock pull, and we're going to hit perfect. We did drop this a couple times in practice. We did miss live twice. It just is what it is. So we got our ball. We got our clubs. So let's get after it. And I thank you guys all for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for supporting what we're trying to do. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So let's have some fun on this back nine. Okay. Here we are. All right, we're looking for 411 on the target yards. We've had a pretty consistent drive here. This shot by Boris has been really good. I like the drive a lot. Yeah, we're right at 412. That's where we've pretty much been. Okay. We are at +9. All right, and we're going to set up right here. Okay, we're going to spin the 4th bounce back of the cup, center cup, like that. And gonna try to get a nice straight pull. And okay. And then we just want center ball. And hit perfect. Be nice to start with a drop here. Hey, center cup. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we dialed in. There we go. Hey, Mark, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, look at that. Hey, totally different. Totally different than the front. We'll take it. That's drop number 1 on the back. Love it. Second shot, we're setting up with the beginner wood. Now, if you guys remember this shot from the beginning, it's kind of a lot of ball swap, but I think we have a good plan for it. So what we need to set up with is a backspin boost 5, side spin 3. And then we need to swap to a P2. And then we need a side spin 6, win 10 to play our live shot. So we're going to look for a decent ball to play our live shot with. And we're going to use that emerald ball. Okay, so on this shot, I got my note to say 12 o'clock pull and to be mindful of the right curl. We dropped the shot and then we missed it live on the front on both accounts. It's really a pull angle issue here today, and I think if you just see that drop we just did, I think we're getting it. And so how we're going to do this is we're going to start with this P8. We're going to set our spin, swap to the P2. We're going to set up at on the left side of the fringe fairway with the left side of the red with that beginner wood. We're going to swap to the cat. We're going to swap to our precision ball. We're going to assess the wind angle, make a 12 o'clock pull, center ball at our right curl, and we're going to get this drop too. So, here we go. Let's get after it. All right. All right. Different vibe on the back 9. That's what we need, and that's what we got. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Up. Swap. 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 Okay. Oops. Get in there. Okay. 7, 8. All right. All right, let's see what happens here. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we had dialed in. That's what we're doing. Let's go. 2 drops in a row. All right, different vibe on the back. Different vibe on the back. Let's get it. All right, we are going to do Bart's play on this hole again. I liked it. The only reason I think we missed is because we hit a great left. So what we need to set up here, we need to swap and set up the big topper. And then we need the tsunami. We need to have the big topper fast line perk. And we need the tsunami waypoint perk. And I really liked this shot. Hey, thanks, Carrie. Appreciate the good luck. We're starting the back nine and we're changing the vibe. All right, so what we need to set up this shot, we need a a P10 side spin 2+, top spin boost 10, win 0. And so let's see, what is that's got a 2 stability. What's this got? 3. So we got one shot at it, which is fine. We need on approach, we're going to go back to our emerald ball, and then to set up, we need a P8 there. So let me go back. All right, so here's the setup for this shot. P8, no move target. Swap to the P10, win 0. Adjust and push up with the APOC. And then we'll swap to the big topper fast line perk. We're going to give it all the top spin boost, 1 right spin. And then we're going to curl 0.8 ball, or basically right to the tip of the outside triangle. The approach, we're going to do a right leg white ring side sign check behind a pin. We're going to give it all the back spin and about 3.3 right spin. We're going to set up with the ball guide in the dark square center cup, and we are going to do our best here to pull a nice 12 o'clock. We had a little 0-1 on our miss, and then we had a nice pull, but we hit a great left. So I think this is a great shot by Bart. He's a very talented guide maker. So if you guys do grab his guide, please consider donating. He spends a lot of time and effort into putting these guides together. So let's get after it. Let's go. Different vibe on the back nine. 2 drops in a row. All right. And we had a slight great rate. Hopefully that won't affect us too badly. Get out of the rough. Get out of the rough. Damn it. That's okay. We'll do our best to save it here. Gonna have to swap to a rescue ball, and we're gonna have to see. Do we got enough now? We're gonna have to try to save it. So I'm gonna set up just short of the hole, and 7-9, and we are gonna give that 3 rings here, and 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna try to hit perfect. See if we can save that. All right, come on, baby. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Save the albatross. Nice freaking save. Nice freaking save. Nice. Heck yeah. Different vibe on the back. All right. Different vibe on the back. We're doing our best here to get it going. Okay. That is 3 consecutive drops on the back. Let's go for 4 here. And let's get rid of these perks. All right, here we go. And we are going to be starting this with a P8 side spin 3 plus power, wind resistance. I really like the ball we were using. This drive, this shot, we're playing Franco. I really feel good about the dial in on this. Oops. I think I did a good job. Basically, for me, I need to play a slight 01 flick and subtract 0.01 from the adjustment. We're going to set up with 2 back, 1.2 right, P8 min, ball guide through the hole. We're going to set it up with a slight 01 flick on the pole, assess the wind angle, and then we're going to get drop number 4 right here. Here we go. So 2 back, 1.2 right. Hey, Mark. All right, 2 back, and we want 1.2 right. Yep. There. All right, we want to set up P8 min, ball guide through center cup. Okay. Little bit of a, and then we are in red. 8-3 is 6-9. So we're going to pull 6-8. And then red is 2 clicks of left. Hit perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Ah, just left. I might have had too much left, girl. That's okay. That's okay. All right. We got our really good friend, her shot, coming up next. We almost dropped the hole in one on this. So we're going to do it again. That's okay. That's a tough par 3. All right. We're doing all right. We're looking good on the back. Okay. Hole 14. So this is a no move target with a top spin boost 3, side spin boost, or top spin boost 6, side spin boost, or side spin 4. Power, top spin. All right, I think I got 1 ball left. I do. And so what we need to do is focus on a 59 flick and getting our curl right kind of to the edge of that bottom triangle, top triangle tip. We came in just left. And then we came up short in the rough one other time. She said if it's short, add more push up or 59. So we're going to go after it. We're going to get this, see if we can get this hole in one here. And I wanted a big thank you to Miss Vicky for putting this shot together. She is amazing, high caliber, high quality person and player. So let's go. All right. All of that. So we want to give it and we are here. And then I want to push up. Here. And we want to make sure we got that curl right there. Ah, shoot. Double great left. That's going to probably miss the rough. Dang it. Let's hope not. Let's hope we catch the rough. And we did. And we're in and out of the sand trap. That's okay. We got the eagle. Yeah, it's hard to hit perfect with precision 3. It's really tough. Especially on a super shaky needle. So, no adjust EB. Super easy peasy. And there we go. So, we got the eagle there. I'll take it after the day we're having. Hole 6. We are playing Bart's shot. And we're going to pin a rescue ball. Bart told me on our last attempt we had heavy 01. I wanted an 01 flick. That's what really got me where I needed to be last time. So we're going to go after it again. We are looking for a top spin boost 9, win 0. And really easy shot to set up. Great shot by Bart. If I get the pole angle correct, it ends up right on the green. It's a really good shot. So thank you, Bart. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody coming out. If you haven't signed up for the channel, please do. Please leave a like or a comment on the video. That helps. And if you are capable or are able, we have our donation information on the screen and on our about info for the channel. It would be super beneficial to keep us going and take care of some of the cost of the channel in doing these streams. Okay, so set up, ball guide just under the fairway, P10 max rest. We are going to give it right spin and push up based on wind angle. So the challenge I had a little bit was assessing the wind angle. That's only because you got to look right. So we are in, looks like red, I think. So here we are. And so we want to go all the boost. 1.7, right? And then push up 9 rings. And then we want to give it max OP, max right curl, and hit perfect. Now, hopefully that'll end up where we'd like it. Looking good. I like the camera angle. Catch the rough. We just came off it. All right, so rescue shot time. Gonna swap balls here to this to rescue. And we don't need that much topspin. So last time we did this, we set up too far and missed. So let's go here. And that should be in the cup. Oh, I did it again. Ah, gosh dang it. All right, moving on. Hole 7, we're playing Mr. Connor's shot. Connor did a great job with his shot, setting it up. Really good shot. We've gone 4 for 5 with it. And we've done really well. And I set that up too far to the left. Should have freaking set it up a little closer. Okay, so this shot is set up with a P2 plus side spin 4 win 10. So we're looking at what ball we can use here. We'll use that. All right, and here's the setup. 1.4 back, 1.7 right. Ball guide on the last pixel of rough. Bullseye on the last pixel of rough. Ball guide through the right half of the hole at the right edge of the cup on the right side. We are pulling out 12 o'clock, favored 59, if anything. And then we'll be circle break under power, more than likely. There is a angle in which would be circle break -1. Front 9 was the first time we've missed this. But it's a really good shot by Connor. We're going to go ahead and go for it. All right. Hey, David, you're here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the good luck. We're just wrapping up a rough round, but you know, it is what it is. All right, 1.4, 1.7, and then right at +6 roughly. And we want to be right there. Then we want to try to pull straight as possible. We are in the circle breakup -1 angle. And 8-0 is 6-5. There. And we want to be there and hit perfect. That should drop. We've been consistent with this hole. Let's see. No, we're way off. I don't know what I'm doing with that. All of a sudden, why I'm missing that shot. I have dropped it every single time. All right. Cool thing we're going to do here with hole 8. I'm going to show you a little tweak for hole 8 that we worked on. So we're going to swap to the extra mile perk after we do all the steps with the APOC. 1, it'll slow down the needle a little bit, and 2, it'll give us a little more topspin boost. So we're going to do that. Try to finish these last 2 holes strong. So let's set up our extra mile. Oh, wait, we don't have that on this account. I keep forgetting. All right, never mind. Scratch that. We're going to set up with a P6. We need a top spin boost, wind 10, top spin boost 10. So we're just going to use, we'll just use this ball because I'll try to get it back in Prism. All right. So this shot is set up, nope, not the quarterback. This shot is set up with the APOC. Right side of the red at max P6 max stretch to the rough fairway. We're going to give it all the boost, 1 right. We're going to adjust and then push to max. And then we are going to give it outer wall, curl and max OP. It's going to be super shaky. A single great right is okay. A great left is not okay. And anything over a single great right is probably trash. So, here we go. All right. Thank you, David, again. Appreciate it. Thank you all for showing up. Glad you're here. Glad you're part of the growth and glad you're part of the channel. All right, let's get adjusted here. We're going to try to get that as straight as possible. And there. And then we're going to push straight up to max. We're going to go outer wall curl and then max OP. Going to try to hit perfect this time. And I didn't even come close. That's going to be garbage. There's no way that's going to be good. Oh, maybe not. Nah, stuck in the rough. Yeah, that double great right is no good. So here we go. Rescue shot time. Let's see here. I believe the adjustment is 10%. So we're gonna go and give it 10%. And we're gonna try to get this save here and see what happens. Hey, toilet bowl finish. All right, last shot of the day, guys. We're gonna be playing Paul shot. I think I have missed this shot just barely left twice. So I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to try adding a slight click of curl, right curl, one click, and see if we can get the drop. All right, so setup is QB P6, no move target, 5 right, or 5 top, 1 right. Swap to the APOC cat bag. We need a top spin boost, win 10 P8 or greater. We had a P8 ball we used, top spin boost 4. We had a P8 ball we used that worked really well last time. So we're going to try to grab that again. If I have more. I do. I got 1 left. Okay. So pretty simple shot, pretty simple setup. It's really not complicated. So no move target, 5 top, 1 right, swap to the APOC cat bag, adjust. All the right curl just before circle drop OP, hit perfect. With the cat, we're going to do a top fairway rough check. We're going to set up with the blue to the left side of the rough fairway with the second bounce just at the on the opposite side of the rough. We're going to give it all the top spin boost to right, adjust, and then go max OP. I'm going to try to give it 1 click of right curl and see if we can get the drop. So let's get after it. Let's get out of here and pretend like this weekend round never happened tomorrow. Shake it off. We got other tournaments next week. We did really good with the legacy. We've had a really good week. I'm not too upset. All right, swap there, swap there, and swap there, and then try to give this as straight as polo possible. And here we go. And then all the curl, and just before circle drop. All right. Nice save. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, it was a good save. All right. It would be really cool to get the drop here because no one's expecting to get the drop. I mean, I haven't seen any guide that's had like, hey, here's the drop. You know what I mean? So we're at +8. So we want to be right there. I want to give it all the top. 2 right. +8 is -3 from chart. So we're going to just go, it's going to be 7 rings. Okay, and then we're going to give it max OP. And I'm going to go 1 click right there and see if we can drop it. Oh my God. Oh, so close. And that's a tough drop. But you know what? We did what we did today. I mean, in all honesty, things happen. You guys know. So, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Not every round can be a 40 for me. So, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you showing up. I will try that 2.3 right spin on my other account. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we will be lucky to be top 10. This is probably top 20. But, you know, we did what we could, and we finished, and we stayed as positive as possible. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please do.